This is a video that's probably going to get a lot of people fired up. I've had a long-standing rule on my channel, Vo-Gus Prospecting. I don't talk about politics or religion. We're going to break that rule today. Because I think this is something that is actually worth talking about, and it makes for a very interesting topic. Last night, I went to watch Pulp Fiction, a movie I have not watched in a whole bunch of years. My first thought was to see if it was available on Foxtel. Foxtel is a pay TV service here in Australia. I looked it up, and Foxtel had it. Runtime of 2 hours and 25 minutes. I watched the first 4 acts or so, first 4 main components of that movie, and realized something was wrong. There were bits missing from the Foxtel version. So I looked up Pulp Fiction. Has a run time of 2 hours and 45 minutes. That means they cut 20 minutes out of Pulp Fiction. Which brings us neatly to Pulp Fiction on Netflix, which has a run time of 2 hours and 34 minutes. That is 11 minutes of missing watch time. And I can't find it on any other streaming service that doesn't have the 2 hours and 45 minutes of full watch time. That means that every single version of Pulp Fiction that is available to stream online, at least where I am, is censored. Pulp Fiction is definitely one of the most violent movies you can watch. It has gore, it has rape scenes, very graphic rape scenes. That is not something to be taken lightly. Whatever you think about those movies, you should be free to watch them in their entirety. They are a work of fiction. They are a work of art. That's literally what filmmaking is. Whether you agree with that kind of art or not is irrelevant. And my point in case is right here. Netflix watch time, 2 hours and 34 minutes. The Foxtel version, 2 hours and 21 minutes. That means 2 different organizations decided what is and is not appropriate for you to digest, and they came up with different results. This is the problem with censorship. The problem with censorship is that someone has to make a decision about what is and isn't right. And who are you to decide what someone else can let enter their mind? And again, it's dangerous for the reasons I just pointed out. Between the 2 edited versions that I started to watch last night, they had different opening sequences. Someone in the Foxtel version took more of an offense to something that happened in the opening acts than what people watching Netflix took offense to. Meaning that even amongst the people who want to censor stuff, they can't come to a consensus on what should and should not be consumed. And that's just not right. You should be allowed to make that free choice. So if you know somewhere I can get a DVD copy of Pulp Fiction where I can watch Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta blow a guy's head off in the back of a Cadillac, I'd be really appreciative.